My beloved child. Today I want to speak to you. Not in a hurry. Not in a short moment. But with a long, deep message. Because many things have been buried inside your heart. Things you never said to anyone. Tears you hid. Pain you carried silently. And wounds you covered with a smile. But you need to know this. I have seen every tear you cried. I have heard every sigh. I have felt every breaking inside your soul. And today, I am speaking to you personally. Gently, truthfully, lovingly. This message is meant to reach the deepest corners of your heart, to lighten the heaviest parts of your soul, and to remind you that you were never alone, not even for a second. Sparkles, I know the battles you fight in silence. My child. People see your face. They see your smile. They see your strength. But I see the truth behind your eyes. I see the heaviness you carry. The fears you hide. The thoughts that keep you awake at night. And the silent tears you wipe away. When no one is watching. You have fought battles that no one knows about. You have walked through storms that would have destroyed others. You have stood strong, even when your heart was collapsing inside. And when people misunderstood you, judged you, ignored you, or left you, I never left you. Because you are mine. And I am closer to you than your own breath. When you whispered in the night, God, I can't do this anymore. I heard you. I was right beside you, holding your spirit, even when you didn't feel me. Sparkles, your prayers are not ignored. You prayed, and waited, and cried, and waited again. Sometimes you wondered, do my prayers even reach God? Does He hear me? Am I forgotten? Listen, my child. Not a single prayer of yours has been lost. Not a single word has gone unheard. Not a single tear has gone unnoticed. Every prayer has been recorded. Every tear has been counted. And every longing of your heart is known to me. If you didn't receive an answer immediately, it does not mean I said no. It means I am preparing something better. Something you haven't imagined. Something beyond what you asked for. Sometimes I delay to protect you. Sometimes I delay to strengthen you. Sometimes I delay because what I am planning is far greater than what you prayed for. Sparkles, when you fell, I carried you. There were days when you collapsed inside. Days when you lost yourself. Days when you broke down quietly. Days when you felt empty and exhausted. You thought you survived because of your strength. But listen. It was I who held you together. When you fell, I lifted you. When you had no words left, I understood your silence. When your heart was shattered, I gathered every piece. When you believed no one cared, I cared. You are where you are today because I carried you through the fire, through the storms, through the nights of despair. You survived because I did not let you drown. Sparkles, your pain is shaping you, not destroying you. You asked me many times, God, why is life so hard? Why am I suffering so much? Why does everything hurt? My child, pain is never punishment. Pain is never abandonment. Pain is never a sign of my absence. Pain is transformation. Pain is preparation. Pain is training for destiny. Gold becomes pure only when it passes through fire. Seeds break in darkness before they rise to light. Diamonds are formed under intense pressure. And you, my precious child, are becoming stronger, brighter, wiser, and more beautiful, through the very pain that tried to break you. I am not destroying you. I am refining you. Sparkles, some people left because I removed them. You cried over people who walked away. You held on to those who were hurting you. You questioned why certain relationships ended, why certain friends changed, why certain connections disappeared. But listen, their departure was my protection. Some people were not meant to walk with you into your future. Some would have held you back. Some would have broken you more. Some would have blocked your blessings. So I removed them. Quietly. Painfully. Purposefully. You saw loss. But I saw danger. You saw heartbreak. But I saw growth. You saw endings. But I saw beginnings. Trust me. Whatever left your life was not meant to stay. Sparkles, you were never alone, not even for a second. There were nights when you cried into your pillow and felt like no one knew your pain. There were moments when you felt invisible, unwanted, unloved, and forgotten. But hear me clearly. You were never alone. Never, not even once. When you cried, I sat beside you. When you broke, I held you. When you felt lost, I guided you gently. When you felt weak, I gave you unseen strength. You didn't notice me, but I was there. In every breath you took, in every beat of your heart. Sparkles, your future is brighter than your fear. You fear the future. You fear uncertainty. You fear failure. You fear losing again. You fear disappointment. But listen. Your future is not in the hands of fear. It is in mine. And I, your God. Do not make mistakes. I am leading you toward a future filled with purpose, opportunities, breakthroughs, and blessings. You will rise higher than you have ever risen. You will shine brighter than you ever imagined. You will walk into rooms you once dreamed about. And when the right time comes, you will look back and say, God, now I understand why you made me wait. Sparkles, what you lost, I will replace with better. You lost people. You lost things. You lost seasons. You lost opportunities. You lost parts of yourself. But I promise you, nothing you lost is greater than what I am bringing into your life. I will restore you. I will replace what was taken. I will return what was broken. I will multiply what was reduced. The job you lost, I will give you a better one. The relationship that hurt you, I will replace with love and peace. The opportunity you missed, I will open a bigger door. Everything you lost will return in a greater form. Sparkles, you are stronger than you think. You see your weakness, but I see your strength. You see your failures, but I see your courage. You see your mistakes, but I see your growth. You survived storms that were meant to destroy you. You kept going. When your heart was tired, you held on. When everything inside you wanted to give up. This is not weakness. This is strength. And I chose you because I know what you are capable of becoming. This is not the end, this is the beginning. You think your life is falling apart, but it is falling into place. You think things are ending, but I am building something new. This season of your life is not a punishment. It is a transition. A transformation. A preparation for greatness. Your story is not ending. Your story is evolving. And soon, you will witness blessings you never expected.